Mic check! Art and activism, the art of protest. In 1921, 100 years ago, y'all debuted Birth of a Nation in the White House. You condoned racism in America. On January 6, 2021, Birth of a Nation showed its ugly face again under President Trump's administration. Racism don't exist without black cooperation. Remember that. Our Maryland black delegates, man, like I said, art and activism. I'm a storyteller. I'm a griot. I'm a political prisoner living in exile in my own country. N62528, about the war on drugs. You want to stop the violence in America? End the war on drugs. I use art and activism to relay my message. And I use the toilet to get it out. A toilet don't care if you're black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. So I use the toilet, a television, and the conversation. Mic check. See this? Sacrifice for those who served in the Army and the Navy in the Great War. All right, the Great War. My grandfather was in the Great War. So we talking about y'all kidnapping me and me making a movie. I was making a movie. That's the States Attorney. No attack occurred. That's Dick Gregory. And that's me and my grill. All right? That's Mary Wells from the Supremes. And we talking about racism, NAACP. Change is coming. That's Donald Fry. Like I said, this is about Baltimore. And it's art and activism. And I use artistic ways to get my message out. If you go to the Creative Alliance today, I got an exhibit there. It's a toilet exhibit. I was making a movie, Letters to Zion. I was making a movie about America's prison industry. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and we the cash crop. So we got art in the park. In regards to your documentary, I would not be able to appear. The documentary was about ending racial profiling. That's arts and promotions. The movie was about the media and the role the media plays in misinformation. The Baltimore Sun, Brent Jones, ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox. I'm cooking you up. Charles Gibson in the World News got this. It's about your policing in Baltimore and your police department. It's about how black people sell out black Baltimore to white people. Racism 101. I'm not a slave. I'm a free man. So let's take a walk in the park. It's art and activism, 2021. 10 years ago, I did this. It's a social scientific experiment. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Well, if I was a white man and did this, y'all would have hailed me as an artist. But I was a black man blowing the whistle on the prison industry. All black ain't black. You feel me? So we at the bus stop. And we waiting for the bus. We waiting on the bus. Like Rosa Parks, I use the bus stop. Art and activism. So let's tell this story about Shorty. Once upon a time not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, when laws were stern and justice stood and people were behind them like the altar good, there was a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Yeah, I lived that life. But now we're gonna live this life. Art and activism. We're in the heart of Baltimore. Baltimore City, Baltimore County. We're at the bus stop. So next Sunday, 2 Sundays from now, we're going to talk about Dred Scott. We're going to talk about Charlie Brown and Goofy. We're going to talk about Marilyn Mosby and how she refused to take this address. That's Scott Shellenberger. These are criminal charges. Because like I said, I was kidnapped for making a movie. And that's evidence. These toilets are evidence. Shorty Davis. Potty training politicians. Yeah. You see that? Do not destroy this evidence. I'm a whistleblower from 1986, 2007, 2011, and 2021. We're gonna do it again. That's my store on Falls Road. Dear Mr. President, all right? There's another war in America that has declared on itself, the war on drugs. You see that? The war on drugs. I was trying to change my life in my community. Instead, I was treated like a prisoner of war. No rights, no justice, and no respect. And that's Shorty. I gave this to ABC too, the Dred Scott decision of 2010. And that's the cases. ABC 2 works for Governor O'Malley and his corruption machine. We're gonna close that up. That's Shorty's bootleg barbecue. I told you when I started this, to be the best, you got to beat the best, and y'all ain't beat me yet. Revenge is a best served cold, and success is the best form of revenge, and I'm successful. That's me. That's my first dollar. That's Kathleen Hughes, Radio 1, TV 1, Roland Martin. And that's number 52, the Baltimore Ravens. The legend. Yeah. Y'all know who he is. Like I said, this is art and activism. Y'all made me famous for toilets. Well, this is the golden time of day. It's a lot of shit here. Yeah. We got gay shit, we got funny shit, and we got some golden shit. In the heat of the night, with the bounce of the ball on the floor of the court and the sides of the hall is cornbread. You've been killing niggas since Cornbread Earl and me. You've been locking people up since Diane Carroll. Yeah, the 60s. I'm Amnesty International. And this is a legal notice to the city of Baltimore, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. I want a trial. I'm not a terrorist. I'm a cook. Our senators, our congressmen. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, I'm on mask in Baltimore. 92Q, Shorty, pull your mask up? No. Kathleen Hughes, Larry Young, Roland Martin, Franksky, WHUR. I'm on mask in Baltimore. And that's the state's attorney's office. That's President Biden. That's President Donald Trump. And that's President Obama asking for an investigation. So y'all made me famous for toilets? I'm running with that shit. I'm getting ready to flush Maryland's careers down the hole. Political scientist. Racism 101. Ask Tony Campbell about me. His brother used to work for me. How are you doing? Tell them what we're doing here today.
Is this the prep work for art and activism you're setting up?
Oh, look, turn this way so they can see your face.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Art and activism.
Art and activism.
What is art and activism about?
Art and activism is about using your voice. It's about creating art to share your message. It's about creating art for healing, because sharing your message is healing, too.
Right. It's a mental. Tell them who you are.
I'm Gretchen. I'm with Runners for Justice.
And tell them what you do for a living.
I'm a social worker, therapist.
And what kind of therapy do you deal in?
Mental health, trauma, anxiety, depression. Yeah.
Am I suicidal?
Are you suicidal?
Am I suicidal? Do I seem suicidal?
You don't seem suicidal.
Do I seem narcissistic?
Well, we're on the spectrum with that one, right?
All right. All right. Do I do things for other people? Do I put others before myself?
Absolutely, all the time.
All the time, right? All right. We became a partner. This is a partnership, right? Because your therapy is needed to do the healing in Baltimore. Yeah. Now, we found a common denominator was the art, yeah, the running, and at the end of the day, you want to eat, yeah, and you want to take a shit. So this is about art and activism. I put it up so everybody can know. It's on your page. It's live on Facebook, so share it. Because, see, y'all locked me up for doing this in 2011. This is my 10-year anniversary. I'm out and you shitty politicians. And you see what I got for you? I got a bucket for you. It ain't a bucket list, it's a bucket for you to shit. I'm Shorty, the original and the one and only. And that's Governor Hogan. That's Patricia Cook. That's Delegate Sheila Roof. And like I said, a toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. See how the shit match her shirt? That shit go everywhere, right? Did you use the toilet today? First thing this morning, right? Did you flush? Did you wipe your hands? Did you think of these politicians? Do you think they're going to think of me when they see all these toilets all over the city? Because, see, I got a toilet for everybody. You get the golden toilet like Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory. And y'all making a lot of chocolate shit. You feel me? This is a legal notice. That's States Attorney Mosby. And this is what I do in the community. All right? Who is Shorty? I'm the barbecue guy. Block party gets bigger and better. That's Shorty. That's 98 Robt. That's New York City with Shorty in his toilets. That's Johnny Oleski. These are the supporters of Shorty. And this is Jane Miller. This is the real news. This is the Oreos. Like I said, Shorty's bootleg barbecue. This ain't my fight. This is our struggle. Art and activism. To be the best, you got to beat the best. I got her running on my team. Who you got next?